All right, hello everyone. My name is Anthony Cipolla. I'm a health educator in Conval, in Peterborough, New Hampshire. I teach at 6 different schools, ranging from K through 5th grade. Um, where do I live? I live in Milford, New Hampshire, which is about 30 minutes from Peterborough. I originally grew up in Connecticut. Met my now fiance at Keaton State College. I was a physical education teacher, and she was a graphic designer. I was a baseball player. I met her, and she was a softball player, and we fell in love. You like that? So we moved up here. I was teaching in Hartford, Connecticut, my first teaching job in the inner city of Hartford, which was very interesting. My school is actually sadly condemned because of asbestos and a bunch of other carcinogens and found in the air. So that's not good. You might be wondering why my voice sounds terrible. I do another job. I am a coach for a baseball team. I do a lot of yelling. I'm very, very loud with my students too. I project my voice. I have a PE voice, they say. Um, so I'm always yelling. So I lose my voice a lot. Oh well. My hobbies are baseball. I love baseball. I grew up playing it for my whole life. Love watching movies. Big Netflix fan. Um, Huge professional wrestling fan. My fiance loves that. I think it's hysterical. Um, and Working out now is a big part of my life. And my Fitbit. I gotta love my Fitbit. I never go out without it. Um, did a big change in my life. I was about 230 pounds. A couple years ago, I was diagnosed with leukemia and got a tattoo of it. There we go. When I was 7 days after I was 24, and it was a big shocker to all of us. Um, Actually, found out through an eye doctor seeing blood spots behind my eyes, and he thought I had a heart condition. We did blood tests, and I was 24 years old, and found out I had chronic myelogenous leukemia, which I found out is probably the best cancer you could possibly ever get because there is cures for it. Regimen of medication every day. They make me sluggish and tired. I put on about easily 30, 40 pounds. Big fatty. Actually, there's a really bad photo of me proposing to my fiance this year, and I look horrible. So I was really depressed. Um, Hated everything. Ate everything because that was part of my depression. But finally, I went to a um, psychologist, started talking to them, and they said I really need to get my life together and not just mentally but physically. And I felt that educating myself on what I'm taking into my body is huge. Um, so I started to do a really good training and eating plan. Did not eat any carbohydrates. Only got carbohydrates through my vegetables, but simple carbohydrates like breads and pastas. I did away with about 3.5 months. No sugars, limited sugars. Not even fruit or carrots for a vegetable. And condiments, horrible condiments. Ketchup being terrible for you, I guess. Um, and obviously, it's kind of funny. We joke about this. I was a 200. I'm about 5'6". I was 235 pounds, and I'm about 182. Lost a lot of weight, but it was hard work. And everyone's like, "Oh, what's your secret? What's your plan?" I'm like, "There's no plan. It's just hard work. Sorry." And I was one of those guys that always looked for that plan, look for that hydroxycut pill or anything like that. I tried everything, and nothing worked. It's just called stop eating like a fatty. Um, it's the truth. Um, but Things that are my favorite things to do. I love hanging out with my friends. especially my fiance. You like that? Thanks. Gain some points. Um, I have a brother who has two children. One's a godchild. Um, I love seeing them in Connecticut. Love seeing my family. Um, and we're taking up bike riding now, which is really cool. Why health education? I just think it's important. Changed my life. Just educating myself. And it's funny when you see those people on television, like the PX90 guy, and they're like, oh, I work out all the time. I think half the battle is just what you put in your mouth, nothing else. Understanding what safety concepts and um, understanding simple things. But nutrition is huge. I think nutrition should be on way up there with every other subject. Um, Health is very important. Um, and I think America and our youth are undereducated in health. That's why our nation is slowly turning into a fat nation. And I was one of those statistics. I was way overweight. And I hate how they use BMI, by the way. I think body mass index is a joke, even though I know that insurance, it's quick for them to know. Um, this is probably one of the longest videos I've ever done, so I apologize. It's around 6 minutes. So if you're still watching, congratulations. All right. Well, I'm really excited to take this class and improve as an educator and implement what I'm learning in this class in my classroom. All right. Thank you.